player, obviously not last season, the season before. It was my kind of last season in senior football. Didn't particularly go very well, but no, it was a big club, so it'll be good to get a wee turn out against them tonight, see how we're kind of faring against the seniors and the kind of so-called big clubs and things like that. So, but I say it'll be a good wee test. Obviously it's pre-season, so fitness will be a big thing. I think Eric have been back for quite a wee while. Obviously with us, the season run on a bit longer, we've not been or had many sessions as of yet, but still look for a little.
What did you make of the draw for the Scottish Cup, the big one?
I think it's a great draw. Gives us a real good chance, don't get me wrong. Edinburgh Uni will be no mugs, that's for sure, because as I've been at university, I'd imagine they'll train at least 2 or 3 times a week. So, and again, being at uni and things like that, it'll be fit boys, so it'll be a tough tie, but I'm still pretty confident we can progress in it.
Go on, Gary, drive, Gary, drive!
Good off! Fuck off! I fucking you! Stop him! You know, isn't it? Put his up in spray there.
Alright, you know what I mean? I've only been here for a few sessions in the game on Monday, Saturday. But no, it's been alright, I've enjoyed it and stuff, you know what I mean? I'm just looking to get back in football and just enjoy it. Last year wasn't really great, I never performed well, so just looking to go back and enjoy football and hopefully I can do that this season. I left school at 15, went up to Hibs. I was at Hibs for 6 years, a couple of years in the first team, alright, and then just moved on from there, a couple of other clubs. Never really settled anywhere and then ended up here, effectively. You know, I trained with him at Kilmarnock as well, and the differences for Hibs to Kilmarnock were quite big. At Hibs he wanted to do things his way, at Kilmarnock he was more open to ideas for anyone and stuff, so when I spoke to him individually, the transition from Hibs to Kilmarnock he said is big as well, and he learned a lot when he was out the game. It was a trial game I went over for Charlotte Rovers. One of the guys at Hibs knew the manager Michael O'Neill over there, so I went over there in the trial game against Newcastle, done alright, and he offered me a deal to the end of the season. Joined Darlington after being in Ireland for a wee bit, and they were sort of already effectively relegated, but I thought maybe it was an opportunity for me just to get down south and see how it went. But the manager at me left after a couple of weeks, only played 3 games, he left after a month, and the guy came in and says, no, you're not my type of player. So. When I was without a club, I trained there because I knew Mixer, I trained in at Kilmarnock, and he had an agent, and I spoke to the agent and he said, are you interested? And I said, yeah. So I went over and it looked good, the facilities and that were good. It was a second division, but it was still a good level, the boys were really good in that as well. I had to learn a wee bit Bulgarian, but they spoke mostly English, so it was good. The only downside was I only got paid for 3 months of the 6 months there, so I decided at Christmas time that was really worth my while. Good. It's more possession based, you know what I mean, like it's a lot slower than it is in Scotland. It's more about keeping the ball. Like the coach was Italian, so he was more defensive minded. You know what I mean, and if we have the ball, the other team can't score, so it was a lot more tactical and stuff because he was an Italian coach. Oh, I've known Dad for a number of years. He's my dad's friend when they were younger, so I've always spoke to Dad, and if I needed any advice he was always there. And last season I met him a couple of times and he was just asking how things were going just in general and stuff, and I'd say he's already said not really enjoying it, the travelling wasn't great, and stuff, so he'd said if you're ever needing anything let me know. And I spoke to him again over the close season, and he said come in and train and see how you're enjoying it, and I come in and train and the boys, a good bunch of boys there it looks like. I know a couple of the boys, I know Neely and I know Ali and stuff, so I came and watched a couple of games at the end of last season. There was one here, it was Auchinleck. I went and watched is it the Ayrshire Cup final, was that against Troon? I went up Auchinleck, I went and watched that one, so that's the only really experiences I've got, and I played junior football, so just learn as quick as possible. Just sort of trying, well first and foremost I need to get in the team obviously because he's got a settled squad there who were mostly here last season, so I'm sure he's got his ideas of what his best 11 are. So I need to try and force my way into that first 11 and then take it there and play as many games as possible. See what